when we say what we say, some people get us wrong. There is a malicious intention from different quarters of Nigerian state to make sure they propagate or preach falsehood against the Igbo. If you have not watched that video where Kenneth Okonkwo was replying to Nwike concerning him denying the Igbo, I want you to watch it again. Then we will come back and talk about it.
What do you think about the FCT minister, Nyesom Wike, denying his Igbo ancestry? Well, you see, the issue of the FCT minister denying his Igbo ancestry is actually very amusing. I've seen the FCT minister, for instance, raising his hand and vowing during the presidential primary of PDP that whoever emerges from this primary as the presidential candidate, that I vow to support the person. He later on supported Tinubu in the presidential election after the vow. And he started saying, no, it's because he's from the south. And then I was asking myself then, when you were making the vow, were you not aware that you had some northern candidates that were contesting? You contested with them. When you were making the vow, did you say, I vow that if any southern candidate emerged from this convention, I'm going to support the southern candidate? Is it, if any person, if anybody emerges, I vow, use the word vow, to support the person? I saw him also vowing he would never say anything against all the leader that will make him to cry. But the things he's saying about all the leader is even making all the leaders followers to scream. Then you can imagine all the leader himself. I saw him also vow that once he leaves office, he will leave his successor to have peace and will not come to disturb him. That is not the kind of person that disturbs his successor. His successor is the most disturbed successor in the whole Nigeria. So he has made a lot of vows which he had recanted. So if you don't like what the FCT minister is saying, just be patient. He will soon change. But let me talk about the issue of ancestry. Nobody chooses where he comes from. It's God that determines where you come from. That is one. Then secondly, the basis of nationhood from the ancient time is language.
If you have watched that video, you will see Kenneth was emphatically saying that Nwike, who is claiming not to be Igbo today, will tomorrow accept that he's Igbo. After all, there's a rumor that he has interest in who will become Ohaneze president in this last Ohaneze election. What am I trying to say? If Nwike, who can swear that he has nothing to do with malaria and cancer, which is APC, but today he's supporting, working for APC, him that swear he will do this, he will do that, and see change, you think him denying that he's not Igbo is something you can hold on. You know, I've said it time without number. I've said it that your history is a mockery if Reno mockery is your reference for history. The same thing, if Nwike is who you are holding as a person, you will say, my leader, where you stand is where I stand. You are in the wrong direction. Now, two brothers from Ikwere, one claimed to be Igbo, one claimed not to be Igbo. But now the one who claimed not to be Igbo is one they are shouting about. Why haven't you people interviewed the one that says he's Igbo? Now let me tell you the reason. If you ask every Nigerian man, good and evil, which one is winning, they will tell you evil is winning. But that's not true. You know, evil is loud. Evil is a noisemaker. Evil that advertises itself. In a street where you live, a woman will give birth. 3 months later, you never knew that the woman has given birth. But if somebody die in that place, with that day you will know. Because once people gather, you will know. But people know they gather where they born picking. So people glorify death more than birth. People glorify evil more than good. Should I use the word glorify for evil? Yeah, I don't know. But no, it's not glorified. Evil can never be glorified. People always shout about evil. That is why you think that evil is winning. The man who said that he's Igbo is the one who is seeking peace. That is why he's silenced. That is why he doesn't make noise. Is that one that's saying that not Igbo is one shouting because he's glorifying, he's talking about evil. He's trying to create war. You know, I laugh at people who come to me and say, I'm a unity beggar. Let's think about it. If truly I'm an Anyoma person from Delta, and I'm asking my Igbo brothers that I want us to unite, and you think it's a mocking war that you can come and call me unity beggar, is not something wrong with you? In the 21st century, who will you prefer? Someone who wants to make peace, and someone who insists that this peace will not reign. Who should you even call? Who should you mock? Who should you yap? But you see that Nigerians are malicious against the Igbo. That is why even someone who wants to make peace between him and brother, they still think that they will mock people like us. You are calling me unity beggar. I'm proud of it. Blessed are blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall see the Lord. I'm happy that I'm a unity beggar. I'm begging for the peace to reign between Ikweres, between Ogbas, between Eches, between Ndoni, between Egbama of Rivers with their Eastern brothers. I'm also asking for peace to reign between Ebonyi people and their Fulani brands. I'm asking for peace to reign between the Igbos in Bayelsa, Igbos in Kogi, Igbos in Edo State, Igbos in Delta. My Anyoma people, whether it's a cow, whether it's an, call me a unity beggar, I'm proud for it. There's nothing you people call me that will hit me. It's just that you people don't know that you are just on the wrong side of history. In the right sense of it, is it not the man who said he's Igbo that you should supposed to glorify? That's why you people are shouting, come to Ikwere and say it. We banish this man. If he's sure for you, go to Mbata house. Or go to Mbata house and fight him. Go and fight Peter Odiri. Go and find Dokamati. You are just shouting because you're a poor man. The rich among you are not shouting. Have you seen any rich man among you that are shouting apart from the politician wicked? That is the only person shouting. Everybody is silent because the good ones keep quiet. They know that silence is the best answer to the fools. And the fools are the ones who are shouting. I'm out of here, Joe.